Craig Revel-Horwood is one of Strictly's most outspoken judges, and deep down we all thought one day his mouth would get him into trouble.
I'm afraid to say that was absolutely woeful.
Craig Revel-Horwood.
2.
But what I'm going to do for Craig is I'm going to buy him a snooker cue and see what he can do with that in 5 days.
Do you accept that rather formal challenge? There is going to be a tournament. We are going to film it. We're going to hire a commentator and a man in a white glove.
I'll accept the challenge.
Yes? OK, brilliant.
Craig's task was to pot as many balls as he could in just 60 seconds flat. So former snooker champion Willie Thorne was brought in to transform Craig from dance diva to ball potting fiend.
Right, Craig. Hi, Willie Thorne. Nice to see you. Just want to see how you stand for a start. Well, this could be a long morning. Try and keep this a little bit square. See, at the minute, Craig, that should be there, and at the minute it's here.
Oh, I see.
So I'd like you to do all the movement from there.
Right.
OK?
Dennis, I'm so sorry. Oh, God, this is going to be a nightmare. I haven't potted one yet.
Just make sure you pot one, because I can't imagine what Dennis is going to say to you if you don't pot any. You got yourself into this. Good luck.
Why did I ever decide to do this?
None of us have any idea. We can now cross back to the BBC One studio. And Craig, you look about 4. How does it feel to be standing there and you're about to be judged?
I'm absolutely terrified, Claudia. When you see the faces on these judges, you will agree with me. It's been an absolute nightmare, and my hands, my palms are so sweaty.
How did you find that lesson with Willie Thorne then? Because you seemed quite relaxed. What was going on in your innards?
Oh, that was great. Yeah, the lesson was fantastic, and I was extremely relaxed until the clock started ticking, and then I was terrified.
Let's talk to Dennis. Dennis, I believe you're sitting in Craig's... Oh, yeah, look, there you are. Scary. How does it feel to be in a position of power?
I'm just looking forward to watching Craig and seeing how many balls he pots.
But please introduce us to the panel of esteemed judges that you've got next to you.
Well, right next to me I've got former world champion, United Kingdom champion John Virgo, former player Clive Everton and BBC commentator, and the legend himself, 6 times Embassy world champion, the great Ray Reardon, Claudia.
Well, guys, thank you very much for taking part. Craig, are you ready for them to see your performance?
Yes.
OK.
Bring it on.
Deep breath, Sweet Pea. This is your moment of truth.
You join us at the Chiswick Crucible for one of the most extraordinary sporting events of the year.
Craig Revel-Horwood, you have 60 seconds to pot as many balls as you can.
OK.
You can really feel the tension in the arena as Craig steps up to the table. Unusual cue action, straight as a dog's hind leg.
And the clock will start, those 60 seconds, the next time you strike the cue ball.
Close.
None.
He's panicking already. He doesn't know what to do.
The clock's ticking.
I know it is, I can feel it.
Well, hit something.
Not so much a stroke, more an unprovoked assault on the ball. I could see which pocket he was going for, though.
Nearly over the pocket. Not quite. Oh, chance here. Let the white stop rolling. Line it up. No!
Woeful.
You've got to let the white stop rolling.
Ah.
I know, the time's running on. Hit it thin.
Not that thin.
Just 10 seconds to go. Doesn't
What?
time fly when you're having
You're
fun?
kidding.
The one in the middle.
It's his last chance.
4, 3,
No.
2, 1. Craig Revel-Horwood scores 0 points.
Oh, poor boy. It's time to get the judges' comments, Craig. We'll start with John Virgo. What did you think of Craig's performance?
Well, to be honest with you, Willie Thorne would not help anyone play the game. He got a bit too complicated. I knew it was going to be difficult, Craig, but not that difficult.
Thank you. Clive Everton, what do you have to say about Craig's performance?
Well, never in all my years of commentary have I seen a performance like it. It was quite remarkable. Not a shred of natural aptitude, but I must give credit for effort, and I'm sure that if you stick at it, you'll be potting a ball or two by the end of the year.
Ray Reardon, what do you have to say?
I'm speechless, really. Well, as a coach to the world #1, Ronnie O'Sullivan, I firstly would like to say that, Ronnie, you've got nothing to worry about. But I'm sure that Craig was terrified out there. You look very nervous, and it's very difficult, because it's a still game, and there with the ball sitting there waiting for something to happen. And, of course, nothing happened. It's sad, isn't it, really?
I was very disappointed, I have to say.
But hard lines. Well, great effort for trying, in any case.
And finally, Dennis, your thoughts, please.
Well, Clive Evan used the word woeful, which is one of Craig's favourite words. I think you've used it about me once or twice, but it wasn't that good, Craig. It was worse than woeful. But no, panic set in. I could see it. It happened to me in the quick step. It happened to you there. You potted them in practice, but when you're out there, it's totally different. But well done for making the effort.
OK, we'll go straight into scores, please, from the judges.
The judges have their scores. Dennis Taylor.
For effort, I'll give Craig 5 points.
John Virgo.
More than he potted, 3.
Clive Everton.
With my reputation for generosity, 2.
Ray Reardon.
Well, for accepting the challenge, 3.
It's a total of 13. Craig, very quickly, how do you feel?
Well, not too shabby, actually, after all that. I think that's a wonderful score, to be honest. But I thank Dennis for the challenge, and I'm glad I accepted it. I just wish I had have at least potted 1, Claudia, but still.
Craig,
maybe next year, you know, we'll be on again.
You and Dennis and the rest of the judges have been brilliant sports. Thank you so much for taking part. We're all clapping. Thank you very much. Thank you.